Hello, and welcome to another edition of Kirb Plays a Deck That's Very Slow. Welcome to the full video. This is teachings, Dimir teachings. So people ask me to do Dimir teachings a lot, I think. Well, not a lot, but the last video I did was pretty well received, and they wanted me to do it again. It's just never been a really good time for teachings. I tried every now and then, and it just doesn't seem to hold up as much as you'd hoped it would. But last weekend on the Saturday challenge, Hampus went 3-3 with this list, and Noob went 4-2 with pretty much the exact same list. The only difference is Noob cut all four ponders. There was four for three Nihil spell bombs and a darkness. So I decided to split the difference. I took out one ponder, put in one Nihil spell bomb. And yeah, and this is the deck I am currently going to give a shot at. So it's Mystical Teachings. It's a control deck. If you watch my last video, I think the only win conditions the deck really has is Campfire to shuffle in your library, and Evenkar's Justice to do 2 damage over time. Campfire also gains you 2 life, so it negates the 2 damage you're taking from Evenkar's Justice. And those are pretty much your only win conditions. Other than that, it's just a lot of counter spells and removal to be able to survive until this inevitable grind gets them. So the first thing to notice is the mana base is a little whack. So it's only got 17 lands. It's got 21 here because I put all Larian Reveals in. So it's sort of like 21 lands. But we've got 3 bounce lands in here. So if sometimes opening hands might be a little bit wonky because we've technically only got 14 lands we can actually play. And generally you'd always want to have 2 lands, right? Because this deck sort of just functions on 2. So you'd want land plus Larian Revealed, or yeah, land plus Aqueduct. But you can't run just yeah, and you can't keep a 1-lander. But sometimes you just get double Aqueduct, sometimes you'll get double Larian Revealed, and sometimes that will just screw you over. Which there's not really much you can do about this because this deck needs a lot of 2-for-1s. So Aqueduct's a 2-for-1, Larian Revealed's a 3-for-1, obviously. And I think you need to screw over your mana base a little just to be able to fit them in. We'll see how it goes. That's just my main concern at this point in time. Otherwise, let's talk about the suite of cards here, right? So we'll go with card draw first. So we've got 3 Ponder. As I said before, Hampus ran the whole 4, and Noob didn't run any. I can sort of understand because you sort of want to be an instant speed interactive deck, so being able to waste a mana at sorcery speed is not fantastic. But being able to set your draws up is pretty good. Maybe this could be preordained, but Ponder's generally better when you're running Larian Reveal because you can draw the 1 card you need, then shuffle everything else away. So, yeah. And then we got the instant speed card draw of Deduce, which is pretty decent. I mean, it's think twice, but costs 1 less. The only problem is that if it gets countered, you lose all of it, right? You lose both cards. Think twice, you could at least flash back to yeah, you could, if they counted the first part, you could at least flash it back to get the second card. It seems decent enough. Don't really know what else to say. And then for actual card advantage, we got the 4 Mystical Teachings. It's what the deck's built around, so we might as well run the whole 4. Getting to 6 mana to flashback can be an issue sometimes, especially with this mana base, considering we only have so many lands, but it gets the toolbox that we need, and we'll talk about most of the one-offs later. And Behold the Multiverse. So this is sort of the best instant speed draw 2 there is. I was thinking about maybe putting in one of the 5 mana Devoid makes a spawn in as a Mystical Teachings target as well, as a little bit more card advantage, because it's always pretty cool, and it can sometimes block a creature. But Behold the Multiverse, just because you can split it up, makes it really powerful. Being able to just put it on 2 and then use it for 2 later. And yeah, scry 2, draw 2 is better than just draw 3, discard 1, I believe. So that's why we're running that. Onto the black stuff. We have 2 darkness. So welcome to Turbo Fog. But we only got 2. So it's just a way to sort of handle threats until you can sweep or like remove the big one. Not really much else to say other than, yeah, it's just handy for stemming that, yeah, stemming the turns between when you're going to die and being able to like remove their stuff. So the fact that you can like mystical teachings for it for 5 mana to just negate a whole combat step is pretty handy, so I can understand why there's 2 here. Innocent Blood is your best removal spell, oh, for 1 mana, because it just like edicts anything for 1, because we don't run any creatures, so it's pretty good. Edicts aren't fantastic currently, because there's just a lot of garbage creatures around that people are happy to sacrifice, but hey, well, any deck that tries to run Innocent Blood, we're going to give it a shot. Cast Down, it's the best removal spell until Spider-Man comes out, and then maybe maybe there'll be a different, better removal spell, but currently this is the best one. 1 Edict, just as an instant speed, well, something that has instant, something that is instant that I can search for with Mystical Teachings that's not Cast Down. So yeah, one Edict, 1 Crypt Incursion. Because sometimes you really do need life gain, especially when you haven't drawn any campfires, so this is just handy for that. Also good for countering graveyard shenanigans. And that's also running one Nihil Spellbomb to be able to counter all the graveyard shenanigans. Because this deck does seem to fold to like 2-for-1s, so Blood Fountain is pretty rough, so having that Nihil Spellbomb and Crypt Incursion is pretty handy. 7 Getting Fubes, because sometimes you do need to sweep. I think the old version of this deck used to run a couple of Arms of Adar as well, but Evenkar's Justice is good enough, and also the win condition. Maybe we could run a couple more like Fumes or Arms of Adar in the board for some more sweepers, but 1 Fumes to get with Teachings is generally enough. To the counterspell suite, we have the 4 counterspell because it's the best one. Muddle the Mixture. I'm unsure why this is here. I feel like it's like probably this. It's just a counterspell that you can counter into a sorcery, I guess. But it's got Transmute, which I guess is for like being able to find a deduce if you need like another 2-for-1 when like both players are trying to get more card advantage. Unsure. This is the card I'm most suspect about, but we'll see how it goes. Lose Focus. I love Lose Focus. Good against Cascade. And just being able, like, a 2-mana spell that can counter anything other than counterspell is pretty rare to find. This can counter anything, and yeah, later on you can just add extra blue. So it's pretty close to a normal counterspell. But the fact that it can, like, counter multiple things on the stack is very handy. And that's pretty much everything in the deck, I guess. I guess we can talk about, like, there's 1 Bajuka Bog, 2 Backwater, 1 Aquifer. Aquifer we need to be able to get black off these low revealed if we need it. Backwater, because life gain is sometimes handy. Campfire is great. Just having it sit there gaining 2 life while they're not doing anything to you. Like, it keeps you alive. This card is great. Play it a lot. You should know it by now. It's very annoying to play against. Sideboard. We have 3 Dispel, 3 Hydroblast, 4 Steel Sabotage. So this is like the Mono Blue Terror sideboard strat of like anti-red, anti-artifact, and just anti-interaction. And yeah, we need as much as we can for like those sorts of decks. I don't really know what else to say. These get run a lot, so you should get used to them by now. Another Darkness in case we need to like fog more Boggles opponents until we can find that Edict to be able to kill them. A Rotten Reunion just to have another way of exiling graveyards, and also Nihil Spellbomb. And a couple of Murmuring Mystic, because we run no creatures, usually they side out the creature removal, and then we can bring in the Murmuring Mystics, and it is a much quicker win condition than just the Campfire Evenkar's Justice. And I mean, yeah, we need something against Faeries and something against, like, Gruul, just be able to, like, make a lot of blockers, so really like Murmuring Mystic. And yeah, that's the deck. Hopefully this goes alright. As I said before, most of the times I run this deck, it doesn't usually go very well, so hopefully this is the meta for it, and hopefully we get a positive record. Hello, welcome to round 1 versus Tiago Kageo. We cannot keep this, we will mulligan. Do not have a second mana. I think we have to mulligan this again. And now we have nothing, so we mulligan again. This is a good sign, and I will keep this, I guess. Back this, second Campfire. I need 2 lands. I think I need campfire. Let's get rid of cast down. Okay. Guess it's a good thing we kept the campfire. Alright, we innocent blood. Get rid of that one. Then I can Lauren reveal, play campfire, and then have innocent blood. Next turn? Rally. Not innocent blood, not good against rally. Island cycle, and then we will ponder. None of these really help. But I think I still take... I think I still keep them. I can campfire, gain 2, play aqueduct. Solve? Hit land epicure, okay. There's a goblin tomb raid. Okay, so I think I'm pretty done here. Like, probably should have tried to find... I think I'm just going to scoop. I'm mulligan to 4. And I'm not going to be able to deal with this, so... That's fine. So we bring in hydros. We need these, we need these, we need this. So muddles, I don't think we need. Don't mind darkness. I think take out an... Oh, a Nihil Spellbomb doesn't really do anything. I think that's probably good enough. Maybe a darkness, just because they do go wide. Might be good as well. Might take out Behold, just because they're going to be running Pyros, and I don't want anything that costs like a lot of mana to be countered. Go first. And we have Valorian revealed this time, so we'll keep. Okay, so we just go Swamp Pass. Passionist is fine. Let's go get an island. They can hit me, then I can play Campfire. And hold up Hydro. Take 1. That is all. I won't gain 2. I will play this, and we'll pass. I feel like they might have Smash the Smithereens or something. Nothing? Okay, cool. Fine and good. Epicure's fine. Alright, we'll take 1. And we'll try and gain 2. Nice. Cool, and we've hit land drops. Alright, got no card advantage. But we currently can stop all the damage that they currently have in play with the campfire. Rally. Did I counter that? Guess so. Again. Right, take 2. Gain 2. Like, I have darkness, but... Oh, the Hydra is good. Pass. We just need to last until we hit a sweeper. Bushwhacker. Okay, I can just darkness that, that's fine. Deduce. I'll do that now. That'll do. Pass. I think that's fine. Like, card advantage is good, but... Sure. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's worth me killing this. Take 3. Okay, now we can ponder. And then I don't have Hydro, but that doesn't really matter. All these cards are pretty good. We just go Teachings, Behold, Product, not Shuffle. We crack Clue now, but that doesn't matter. Let's just... I think I want to gain the 1 life from the backwater. Maybe not, actually. I don't think it matters. I'd rather just have an untapped land. And I think I'd rather just crack Clue and Campfire. They can synth now. They hit a rally, which is a bit scary. Like, I've got, what, 2 sweepers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even Teachings for Fumes yet. So I could try and counter this. I think I have to. Just saves me more life in the long run. Take 3. I'll gain 2. Go down to 17. And now I can foretell this. Just pass. Get bolted. Blasted. Okay. Burning tree. Alright, okay. Didn't discard the land. Okay. Just gain 2 life. And take 3. Okay. The triple Galv Blast. Oh, okay. Stack Synth? Seems weird to Galv Blast then Synth. What happens if you hit a 2-drop now? Like that. Guess I try this. Crypt Incursion's pretty good. I don't think I need another Teachings. So I'll take this. There's Justice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm currently... I do have to just cast Evankar's Justice here. I will be dead to double bolt. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll do this. Good. I'm just going to gain 2 life now. And pass. Rid of a land. So 3 unknowns and a Great Furnace they can play. Nothing. Good, 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 good. That's what we want to see. That's also what we want to see. We just play Campfire. We use one of them. And pass. And they're scoop. Okay. Ooh. It's nice when we don't have to mulligan to 4. Like, I don't think we really need to change anything. Maybe I do need Behold. Maybe like Memory Mystic is good, but it just dies to Pyro. If we do get that out, then we can, like, win. I cut a Teachings because it costs too much mana to bring this in. I feel like I want some amount of Teachings. But maybe 4 is too much. Maybe Innocent Blood isn't that great, actually. So maybe we bring back 1 more Teachings back in. We try this. Like, it's just pretty bad against the monkey. No Black Source. I'm gonna keep it just because I got Fumes. But if this is, yeah, like, if we're up against a Goblin Tomb Raider start, this is pretty bad. And I can't really do anything. I probably should have mulliganed, maybe? There's another, this is a rally or a second Tomb Raider, I'm in real trouble. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. Down to 14 already. Not a good sign. Another island, also not a good sign. Probably definitely should have kept its hand. Down to 10. Just deduce. Doesn't help. Am I just gonna get blasted now? Yep, okay. Jukabog will not help me. Alright. Took too long to find the black source. Really shouldn't have kept the hand. It's my own fault, but that's just how it goes sometimes. What can I really do? Other than probably mulligan better. Oh, alright. Welcome to round 2 up against Ahul Katal. Gonna play first. Hopefully we don't have to mulligan, which we don't, and hopefully we don't get beaten to the ground by turn 4 like we did last time. At least we got a black source this time. I mean, technically we got like 3 lands. Could ponder here, but I think I'd rather just hit a land. We'll just get another island. Oh, here we go. We'll just get another island straight up. And then I can either deduce or tell. We definitely play this. And now, I think I'm just going to deduce here. Makes them think I hold up counterspell. Highway robbery. Okay. On a red manus. Fumes isn't great against them. We'll just play backwater. And pass. Fake holding up a counterspell again. They don't play gutter snipe. No, they do not. They do nothing? Surely something. Nothing. Okay. Okay, we got counterspell now. So now I can sort of want to play this aqueduct, but I'm gonna have cards stuck in hand. I really need them to start casting things. So I will get just an island. I think I cast a ponder now. And it still hold up the actual counterspell I have now. Don't need Crypt Incursion. I think I'm fine with getting Campfire and playing Aqueduct next turn. So we'll put Island, then Campfire. Okay. I'll take a hardcast Fiery Temper to the face. Do nothing. Still. Very strange. Okay, I will still do nothing. I play Campfire. And then I think I'm just gonna... I'll just play this island. Like, I was thinking about Aqueducting there, but I can tap mana to Campfire next turn. I like having 4 mana up. That is fine. You've got a Highway Robbery. I don't understand why you're hardcasting Fiery Tempers. Like, I feel like I should counter this. And then 3 mana. I think I should counter this too. So, didn't get to use Campfire that turn, but that's fine. We will foretell this. And just bring back an island. They do nothing. Oh, they've just flooded out. I will... No, I'll use the ponder first. I don't need to get card advantage yet. Alright, now we ponder. I don't want any of these. That's better. I can just leave that in hand. I can just cast it at end turn, end step. And we'll just cast this one from hand. I do not need an island. I'll probably get one anyway. I'll take teachings though. Cool. That'll do. Don't need to do anything. From here we've got control of the game, so we should hopefully win. So we just start getting some more cards. They can try and burn me if they want. Gain 2 life. Pass. Yep, cool. I do not know what they would have had in hand. Alright. Honor a Red Madness, eh? Bring in Spellbomb. We'll bring in Hydros. I feel like Dispel might be pretty decent here too. We'll take out... What did we take out last time? I guess we don't need Darkness, because they don't really attack us. Innocent Blood is better against them because, like, they don't have the monkey that's easy to sacrifice. I like Edict, just as something to search for. I like these. Yeah, I'll take out Fumes. It's good against Snackers, I guess, but I don't think that's good enough. Maybe I do take out one Innocent Blood. So maybe Innocent Blood is worse than Fumes. Fumes kills Epicure and Snacker. Innocent Blood just soaks up a Epicure most of the time. I think we do that, because, yeah, Innocent Blood will probably either get a Snacker or a... Yeah. Alright, we'll try this. From Reunion I can sort of see, but... And maybe Dispel. But I like how the deck looks so far. Okay. This is fine. May need a piece of removal at one point, but... Currently we should be okay. I will play the Spellbomb so then they can't snacker me. I'm fine with not drawing a card off it. Yeah, okay. I really need a piece of removal here. Hydro? Alright, we'll ponder first. Hydro? Crypt Incursion, none of this is good. We'll just shuffle. That's also not good, so we just play this and pass. We take 2. Yep, take 4. Alright, we've got absolutely nothing. I think we've drawn only lands. Sure. Take this. Now I'll try and deduce. If they smash to smithereens me again, I'm in deep trouble. Yeah. It's my own fault. Well, I'm just going to scoop because I can't get rid of this flame breather. It's my own fault. I should have waited a turn to be able to deduce, but the fact I had nothing meant I really needed to do that, I think. I get this edict. I'll bring in a dispel. A couple of dispels. Because they're bringing in Smash to Smithereens and Pyroblast, so I feel like Dispel's got a lot of things to hit. This is fine. We have the cast down this time. We can still just Spell Bomb here. We'll see if they Epicure me turn 1 this time. They do not. That's good. So, let's just cycle this. And get an Aquifer. And then I will play an Aqueduct. That's fine. Backwater. I'll play Backwater. Pass. 1. Flame Breather is fine. Just shoot it down now. We'll see how much damage they try to do to me. None? Okay, cool. And now I just pass. Then I'll deduce. Crack the clue. Can pyro it if they want. And then we crack clue. Sweet. So, I don't want to play this just yet. So let's just Innocent Blood. Get rid of that Epicure. Now that I've got another way to interact. Let me just pass. Cool. Just really want to dispel. I want something to be able to try to protect this campfire. I'm fine with not repeatable removal. And I don't want to get rid of this until I try and get rid of a snacker. They can looting again next turn, that's fine. That's pretty good. I can just play this. My Sam should be flashback looting. Do nothing? Yeah, well, we'll try this. Don't need land. I'll take this, though. The Crypt Incursion is pretty good. It gains me 6 life. Counterspell's also pretty good. I think we've turned the corner. Cutter Snipe? I just flashback looting? Sure. Lava Dart. This. Don't need another one of you, but I'll take a second Campfire. Good cycle Lorien revealed. Sure. Just felt better to do it than make full use of my mana. Like, I don't think I'm going to be... I've got enough cards in hand that I don't think I'm going to be tapping out 5 to cast it. We'll ponder here. Duke Bog. I mean, all of this is mid at best. I'll keep it all, it's fine. And we'll play Campfire. We'll see if it survives. I have 2 counter spells to save it. 2. And we will try and kill it. See if they try and kill me. And I could Crypt Incursion here for 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 life. But we will just deduce. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Cool. Oh, well, they didn't have the payoff anyway. I don't want a Bajuka Bog just yet. Might play another Campfire. I'd rather Crypt Incursion first, then Bog. Draw some cards. Got her Snipe. Counter that. It's scary. It's the thing that will probably kill me. And we will try and counter that. Counter again? Yeah, sure. Alright, not dead yet, but, I mean, I have no card advantage anymore. So I'll just... gain 2. Play an Aqueduct. Pass. Temper. Do 5. That's fine. Take 2. Yeah, maybe I did need the Lorien revealed. I shouldn't have cycled it. Still don't think I need a Crypt Incursion just yet. And it's getting close. Hardcast Fiery Temper. Okay, sure. Take 5. Gain my life now. Take 2 down to 15. I can't let that happen. Take another 2. With that on the stack, they have... This is 5. I go to 9. And then they've got 2 lava darts in the bin. So if they've got a... Let's think about this. If they've got a Fire Blast, that's 6, right? Go to 9, and then Fire Blast plus Lava Dart kills me. Can Fire Blast kill me now if this is on the stack, is the question. So Fire Blast does 6. No, so I think I have to do this now. To gain 9. Yep. 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 Not dead. But I got close to being dead. I take 5. I think I really want to, like, draw a card now. Because I really don't have anything. Teachings is great. That's what I needed. Cool. Alright, and from here I should be fine. Because now I can just go Teachings, get a removal spell, get rid of this. Get cast down. Get rid of you. Yep, cool. Then gain 4 life, and then from there I'm gaining 4 life, and they shouldn't be able to get me with the few cards they got left in hand, so... Huzzah! 1-1. 2 red decks. At least we know we can beat some red decks if we're lucky enough. Welcome to round 3 versus Sigurdna. We do love the double bounce land cycle hand, right? Look, it's almost like we have a playable hand, but we can't. We have to mulligan it. This is fine. At least the bounce land does something now. I think I just put back Justice. Don't have the double black. Is land. Could be anything. Hey, okay. So I guess I just Campfire now. And then I can Aqueduct Alone Revealed. Okay. A ninja one time. Always ninja every time. Okay. So let's ponder. Could just cycle Lauren Revealed. Probably do need to start like searching my tech for things, but let's just put things into play. The whole goal is going to be to try to resolve the Suffocating Fumes. If I can resolve the Suffocating Fuse, I think I'm in with a decent shot. Maybe I did need the Avant-Garde Justice. Didn't play a land. Blade, okay. Does play land. Can do anything with it. So now I don't really need Spell Bomb. Could hold up Counterspell. I'll hold up Counterspell. It won't do anything, but... Alright, we just take it. How many ninjas we got? Just 1? Okay. Yep, okay. Do nothing. Probably could have Cyclone Lauren revealed, I guess. Play this past turn. Sure. For another card. There's nothing I can really do here, is there? I think I'm just gone. Yeah, now they got a pile of mana left, so I can like try and just holding up Counterspell. I can't really do anything. I can deduce. I'll just get countered. I'll give it a shot anyway. Cool, alright. We'll gain 2. We'll also cycle this. But I think they know what they need to counter, which is any board sweeper, like the fumes. It's just I put 1 on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still alive with the campfire, but the fact that they can have like double counter spell is not good for me. Fine. Alright, we'll attempt to teachings. They do have enough fairies to stop me. Oh, they let me have it. Alright, let's get fumes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now all they need to do is play ninja and I'm dead. Yep, cool. Alright. They didn't even need to counter anything. Alright, now Hellspellbomb's useless. We bring in Murmuring Mystics. And we bring in Dispels, I think. Darkness is fine. Lose Focus is good. Muddle, I'm not a fan of. Crypt Incursion's fine. Alright, we try this. I think Dispel's just better than Muddle. Counters most of the same stuff. 2-lander, Edict, counterspells, sure. Let's start with the tap land. Pass. Pass again. Ilvoy, okay. If they swing, we'll see if they ninja. Sure. See if there's a Dispel. Yep. Damn. Cool. Plunder here. All of these cards are pretty good. Well, actually, not Evankar's Justice, but I have no way of not drawing it. I guess I just put it on the bottom. And hope they don't have a counterspell for the Murmuring Mystic. Or a snap, I should say. Yep, sure. Do nothing. Okay. Now I've got a dead draw next turn. Did forget about that card. I'm just going to counter it. Oh, we're fighting over this. Yeah, whatever. I'm just hoping it means they tap out. I can resolve this. Yeah, they're not going to. Okay. Yep. I find it weird they discard a Moon Circuit Hacker. It's like one of the things you really want. I guess that's all they've got. I should have Darkness there. That's just going to get countered by Spellstone. I'll just pass. I got nothing. I got to do this. I got to do this. Yep. Alright. Good G. Nothing I can do. I played that poorly. I probably should have got a Black Source at some point. Maybe this matchup's just hard. I don't really know, but I just got completely hammered. Ah, well. See if we can try and get a 3-2. Alright, welcome to round 4 versus Saburo Card Game. They have mulligans. This seems good. We'll keep this. Very slow, but hopefully they're not fast. Oh, what is this? Land destruction? Well, hopefully they don't blow up all my lands. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, I should have cycled the Lorien Revealed. I'm going to do it this time. Like, I could have cast Ponder, but what are they going to play? Chrysalis? Yep, alright. I got to shuffle. Good. Not great if they blow up this land. Excellent, okay. I mean, not fantastic, but it's better than not having anything. So, let's play this one. And Island Cycle. I like untap land. I'll let them hit me for 4. And I think I just behold. What are they doing here? Nothing? Okay. Okay, that's fine too. Maybe just play land and then I can, yeah, hold up either cast down or a counter spell. From here we should be okay. Oh, that's annoying. Do I counter it? I don't think it matters. Pick 3. Pick 4. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kill it anyway. Deuce. Don't need to tap anything. I'd rather hold up counterspell in case they try and blow up a land. Can take one hit from this thing. The Hydra. Altasaur. Yuck. Bill Thief. Okay, well, counter the Altasaur. Bill Thief's fine. Take 5. I can't get anything with the teachings yet. I think I just have to take 8. Teachings for a removal spell. So I get a cast down. I get a darkness. Does sort of buy me a turn. I think cast down's just better. Okay. Maybe I need a Crypt Incursion and a darkness or something. I don't know. Because I'm going to die to this in 2 turns. What can I do? I can shoot, and then I got 4 mana left, so I just behold. And hope they don't have anything. Yep. Take 3. Yeah, nothing. Good. Do this one. Counterspell land, neither of which help, so I'm going to put both on the bottom. Edict helps. We just cast that now. Return backwater. I don't think gaining a life actually helps me. Probably not, so I'll just return an untapped land. It lets me Evankar's Justice, I guess. An Altasaur here would be very rude. That's fine. I'll just deduce. Back the clue. There we go. Alright. Something to use. Something to make it so I'm not going to die. Foretell this. They have to have a land in hand, because they have not cast it at any point. That's fine. Deduce. I think I'm fine with that hitting me. Just pass. Hit me for 1. Oops. Okay. Ooh. Lucky. Alright, we got out of that one. Okie dokie. So, do I care about Hydroblast? Like, maybe Darkness is good here. Like, Nihil Spellbomb's useless. Good Incursion's fine. Suffocating Fumes kills, whatever you call it, Arbor Elves. Muddles stops land destruction. Spell only stops, like, Pyro. Like, maybe Murmuring Mystic is good here because it chumps Chrysalis and whatnot. Like, Evankar's Justice doesn't really do much. I'll keep 1 in just as a win condition. Innocent Blood's good, because all this stuff's big. I guess it's just, like, things that cost a lot. I'll take out 1 Teachings. Like, I'm never going to flash it back, right? I could bring in Hydros, but it probably isn't worth it. Everything I care about that's going to kill me is green. Technically 3 lands. We can keep this. I mulliganed to 5 game 1, was it? Just 6, okay. But Elf. And a spell. Okay, please no land destruction. Turn 2. Bill Thief. Yep, alright. We'll get another island. Land. Not the one I really wanted, but it's a land, I guess. Yep. To untap Ridgeline. Stone Rain me. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Get another island. I'm fine with taking 3 here. We hold up counterspell for a turn. Take 3. Another reinforcement? Interesting. Okay. That is rather scary. So I can't do anything now. Can't do... I think I campfire. I think I play island. Hold up counterspell. Because I really I don't want this aqueduct to die. Now I can counterspell if I need to. I can gain 2 life otherwise. And then I can aqueduct. Take 5. Do nothing. We gain 2. Alright, and now we gain 2 again. We play this. Alright, we take 5. Edging Hunter. Just go counter spell here. I want to keep this loose focus for a potential Cascade creature. I can just play Island, shoot this guy, and still have loose focus. Yep. Nothing. Excellent. Gain 2. Aquifer. Cast Ponder. All of these are fine, I guess. Nope. Go. That's fine. I got a Fumes coming in a couple of turns anyway. I could just Behold now and take them both. Now I can Fumes. Get rid of that elf. Boarding Party will resolve the Cascade. It's a Wild Growth, which I don't really care about, but I will counterspell the Boarding Party. 2. I'll tell this, play Bounce Land, return Island, pass. Vector Altasaur. Yep, I should be able to counter both of these. Yep, which I will. We go bang bang, do this, replicate, counter this one. Replicate once. Replication targets this one. Now, both will get countered. That's just good value, is what that is. And they've lost connection to the game. That's what you like to see. I guess they've just, like, rage quit, so I guess we'll... you'll probably see this go straight to the end credits scene, and yeah. That was a fun time, wasn't it? Hey, would you look at that? I got bored and I started cleaning the house, so woo, we've won. On to the final round. Let's do this. Alright, welcome to the final round versus Colateo. We will go first. We will keep. This seems mildly reasonable. I think we just cycle. Do we get untapped land? Or do we get black source? I think we get black source, then we can actually start casting this. Nihil Spellbomb. Okay, that doesn't really faze me. Get black source. Could hold up Island. I think I'm just going to play this Aqueduct. And then probably just play Island, then Aquifer. Okay. Is this, like, Rakdos control deck? It is, too. Is this the same person that I played last week? I don't think anyone else... I think it's the same avatar. I can't remember the name. Alright, we'll just play Island. And pass. And then we'll just probably play another Island and then probably Mystical Teachings. So we'll see how this matchup goes. Fine with taking 1. For a couple of turns. Do nothing. Okay. We take those. I could teaching. I think that's just campfire time. Start sacking stuff. Draw cards. That's fine. Gotta really draw some cards, I guess. I got a treasure. We get to 5 mana. You can get Thorn, which is fine. Wellspring's also, that's not Thorn, so... Thorn's the thing that scares me the most, just because them having card advantage seems good. Yeah, that's also annoying. Or discard Innocent Blood. I don't think I'm ever going to be really casting it. Second refurb has hit the building. The Blood Fountain. I think I just discard Island. Maybe I don't need Muddle. Actually, let's just... I'll keep lands. Another refurb. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we just play this and pass? Take 5. Figured that was coming. Probably just get rid of the cast down, I guess. Sure. Prospect's fine. Also fine. A blood fountain would be bad. Just get fumes, right? Fumes kills everything. In Evankar's Justice, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would want a Crypt Incursion because Blood Fountain is very scary to me. But I guess I can always do that after. Maybe just get like Behold the Multiverse. Get Fumes. Seems the safest option. I'll just cast this. Get some treasures. And I think I'm just gonna foretell this. Then if they do double refurb me off a Blood Fountain, I'm not completely screwed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't have a mana left to flashback teachings. That's annoying, but I've got the fumes for it. And I got Campfire to gain me some life, so it's not that scary. That's scary, though. We're going to cast this now. Cast down is exactly what I need. I'd rather try and hit some more card advantage, so I'll put the land on the bottom. I'll probably just draw a land anyway. Do not, but Counterspell is also good. We'll kill this. And then just pass. Hold up Counterspell for some random card draw, possibly. Then I can just double Campfire, and hopefully that'll keep me alive against this hero token. Perfectly fine. Alright, well, if they want to sack to draw some cards, they can. Do not. Spell Bomb is pretty handy here, so let's go Spell Bomb. The Campfire. I could just Fumes now. I don't think I need a Fumes yet. I'll just Campfire. Then I'll just start double Campfiring. And 2. Take 3. Get another 2. I go. My duel. Keep in hand. Last turn. Do I Fumes now? Probably should. Get him out of here. Got some cards. Seems fine to me. Sure. I've got the spell bomb for it anyway. Yeah, okay. Oh. No. That's the last refurb anyway. There goes my teachings. I can sack, so I won't, because I want to draw off this Nihil spell bomb. Could transmute the muddle for a deduce if I feel I need some card advantage. But currently, I think I've killed nearly all their win conditions. So if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I think I'm fine. The one snow-covered mountain. Problem is, if they get a second blood fountain, probably have to counter it. This is exhilarating gameplay. This is almost Turbo Fog-esque. This is great. Oh, deduce. Alright, we'll deduce. I'll play Dismal Backwater. Good for me. Good thing is that there's no more refurbs. Well, I mean, there's 2 in their graveyard. They could bring back with a blood fountain if they hit another one, but I think that's fine. Sack it. Alright, we will muddle this one. Land, go. I'll let them sack a thing if they want to. We'll ponder. All of these cards are pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just get the land and play it, and then I'll probably start Lauren rebuilding next turn. I think they're fine. I think I just gotta, like, counter the threats. I've got to make them draw out. That's the main win condition, currently. because I've used up one of my edicts. Sure. Two, crack this. And two. Let's even just cast this edict. Not doing anything in my hand. This and three. Cast this. See if I had a land. I do not. Maybe I'll ponder as a land and a win condition, so we'll just go bang, bang, bang. No. Play this. Pass turn. Gotta make sure not to F6 because I really want to Nihil Spellbomb the Blood Fountain. Troll of Khazad guess there's a teachings on top, right? And I'm getting a shitload of life, that's fine. Gain some life. We gain some more life. I think I can cast a Deduce. Teachings. Then, yeah, pass. Hold up counterspell, gain 6 life. Oof. In 2. Field Explorer into. Lembus. That's also fine. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Teachings for removal spell for this troll. I still have mana up for the Blood Fountain. Let's do this. Gain another 2. Just pass. Probably should have killed this while they didn't have any mana open. Or I'll kill this. That's fine, they can do 2 damage per ping. I think I want to get rid of that. Just because it keeps coming back. Right, take 1. Gain 2. Gain 2. 2. And we're going to crack the clue. Land, that's good. Now we just start the slow drain. We start the actual win condition. 7. My back. Alright, it's 2 damage done to them. Alright, now they're just gonna waste time. I'm gonna cycle this just so I have more lands. I don't really need cards anymore. From here we just... Oh, I missed a black. There we go. Alright. So just be doing 2 damage every turn. I can draw a pile of cards, it's fine. Okay. That's annoying. Maybe I should have searched for a Bajuka Bog. Good. Justice. Yeah, let's Justice. I'm thinking about maybe teachings for a Crypt Incursion. Just to make sure another Blood Fountain doesn't throw me off. Fine. Craft your Tithing Blade. Sure. Behold. I don't really want either of these. Even though they're like the perfect cards to have. Yeah, these are fine, I guess. Alright, we're getting 2. This one. Flyback. Aqueduct. An island. Last turn. Okay, gain 2. Gain 2. Deduce. There's the Crypt Incursion. Gain 2. Land. Could do it again. But I think I want to do the Crypt Incursion, Nihil Spellbomb play this turn. Nihil Spellbomb you. And now Blood Fountain. And then we Crypt Incursion. Sure. I do not need to draw a card. This. I'll do it again. I'll just tap out, I guess. Fine. Need to try to win somehow. Yep, it's fine. It'll die the Evenkar's Justice, and I don't think they're going to be doing 53 damage to me. One, buy back. Four, this one. And a 3, then they go to 4, and then they'll die next turn. Ooh, okay, sure. Gain 2, gain 2. And I am behind by 40 seconds. Because I'm not used to this deck. And dead. They can ping me if they want, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, I'm behind by a minute, like 50 seconds, so should try and make that up somewhere. We'll bring in Murmuring Mystic. And I guess a Spell Bomb. Edict seemed mid. Fumes was good. Crypt Incursion's good. I don't think Darkness is really needed here. I guess Steel Sabotage is pretty good. Stops Refurb. Hydroblast is also fine, because they're probably bringing in Pyro. Take out Muddle. Bring in Steel Sab. Take out Innocent Blood. I take out all of them, because they got, like, terrible creatures that I don't really care about, making them sack. We'll bring in some combination of Hydro and Dispel. And I think I like that. We'll give this a shot. Sure. Not great, but it'll do. Try and play fast. Wellspring? Duress me. I can't do anything about it. Probably should have cycled this, maybe. Yep, that's fine. Other Duress? Okay, yeah, can't do anything about that either. I got a Bajuka Bog, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just play Bounce Land Pass. Fill my hand back up. Refurb. Get rid of Hydro? And then goes Behold. Play land? Yep, okay. Sure. I'll just play Island Pass. Might just cast down this Refurb. Let's just do it now. I'll just play Bajuka Bog. Sure. Nothing had flashback anyway, so that doesn't matter too much. I shall do the same. Here's to hoping that they don't have any removal, because this Murmuring Mystic should take over the game if they don't. They might have Pyro. That's fine. I might wait, maybe, to hit one more land to be able to hold up Dispel. Might be the play. Ooh, they got that. Yeah, okay. Sure. Kill that, but I don't think it matters. I have an Evenkar's Justice anyway. This is fine. Just pass. I just want to hit more lands to be able to cast this Mystic. I gotta let the Mystic take over the game. I got 2 counter spells in hand, so they shouldn't be able to hit any card draw. Land. Alright. Fine. Probably get me a Deduce. That's annoying, but fine. That's also annoying, but fine. That's probably something I have to deal with, because I have no way of dealing with it otherwise. Could cast it down, but that just doesn't seem that worth it at this point in time. Alright, ponder first. Guess I can just do this one, this one, this one. No. Play Nihil Spellbomb. Pass. That's fine. Does nothing. Could sack Spellbomb, doesn't matter. Really need a land, which I'm not getting on that. Okay, sure. I guess I'll just use it to draw a card. I knew that was. Probably not the best option, to be perfectly honest there. This, are you going to flip your Tithing Blade? Sure. Okay. I think I just pass. And then I'm probably going to Behold the Multiverse end of turn. I just want to find one more land, I think, to be able to, like, cast a cast down or something. That's fine. There we go. Okay, I don't really care about cast down, but the swamp's fine. Cool, and another land. Just, whatever. We play this, and then we just go, we hold up, counterspell. Should win us the game. Even through the consuming sepulchre. Don't do anything just yet. Play another one. Swing. Sure, gets a treasure. There has to be a reason for that, I'm not entirely sure why. Go to 12. 12 turns. Not really, I've got a campfire, so... Still don't do anything. Okay, so now I can cycle this. Get island. Play campfire. Swing for 2. That is... sabotaged, I guess? Yep, got there. We out-controlled the other control deck. They had pile of creature removal that wasn't really needed. Campfire's pretty good against burn, so... 3-2? Pretty happy with that. A lot of just concessions. Didn't really have to try to, like, play up for the win, which was nice for a change with this sort of deck. So, yeah, let's wrap this up. That was probably the quickest league I think I've done with this kind of deck in a while. And it wasn't because I just got trounced every time. So the 2 losses I got were pretty quick, which were against Mono Red Rally and Mono Blue Fae. Like, both of those decks, Suffocating Fumes is king, and I just could not get into a position where I could cast that card quick enough, or with, like, counterspell backup against Fae. So I think maybe, like, another one, maybe another Fumes instead of the Darkness, because, like, I didn't play against any decks that I felt like Darkness was needed. So maybe a second Fumes, or maybe another Arms of Adar might be handy, just for those kind of matchups, because those are the ones where I just got completely destroyed, where we need the sweepers. Like, I probably did keep some pretty awkward hands there where I just didn't have either black or double black to be able to stop the momentum of just the creatures coming down and beating me. So that might have also been a problem, but I feel like a couple extra sideboard cards there might not have gone astray. What did we beat? We beat Mono Red Madness, which I felt would have been pretty bad, but, like, we've got enough interaction for the pingers and, like, with Hydroblast to be able to stop, like, the main threats. And if we get a campfire out, then we could just slowly tick up 2, and their sort of card advantage engine doesn't really work. And the fact that we hit, like, Nihil Spellbomb pretty early both games mean that they couldn't do the snacker approach of just beating down with snackers, which always come back, which makes the removal worse. Innocent Blood seemed pretty bad in that matchup. It seemed bad in most matchups, but I'll get further into that, I guess, later on. So what were the other 2 matchups we played against? We played against Gruul Land Destruction, which they had to mulligan both times, and then, like, they destroyed 2 lands, but I managed to get past that, and from there I just stopped everything they did, which was rather interesting. And then they rage quit, which was also rather funny. This doesn't seem great, but I think I just, like, I drew the lands I needed to, and they drew too many lands, and it all worked out. And the last matchup was against the red-black control campfire deck, which is very cool. Now it's the second time I played against it. It just seems like they don't have the right interaction suite to deal with this kind of deck. Like, it seems good, just not, because they probably run a lot of, like, yeah, Galvanic Blast and the sack, the edict that makes a wizard, and they just don't do anything against a deck with no creatures. And then when they play a couple of wizards, I can just Suffocating Fumes them away, and then they've, yeah, I think nearly everything in their deck died to Suffocating Fumes, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and it goes to show, like, control is pretty decent. We didn't get to play against Jund or Terra, which are, like, the 2 main decks to, like, worry about, which I'm not too sure. Like, I feel like this is okay against Terra, because we've got so many, like, instant speed, like Innocent Blood seems great against Terra. That's why we're keeping it in. But like against Jund, I think they might be able to outgrind us, especially post sideboard when they bring in Pyros. Like Innocent Blood doesn't seem great, and like bringing back Refurbished Familiars also seems pretty rough. But hey, you never know. I I can only play so many games in a day. I probably should have played another league to see if I could play against either of them two to see how well this deck works. But I got a 3-2. I played against Red. I played against Fae. Played against a couple other interesting things. So I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, deck seems decent, but unsure like how great. Like I can't see it winning a challenge, but I can see it maybe top 8ing on a 4-2, like creeps in there. There's just so many. You need a lot of your draws to be right, or your opponent's draws to be wrong for this kind of deck to still be good in this kind of meta. But hey, I got a 3-2. I'm happy enough with that, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next time.